Zorita gained fame as a renowned American burlesque dancer for her memorable performance known as Half and Half in the 1930s and 1940s. In her remarkable routine, she would wear a costume that covered half of her body, while the other half was intentionally left exposed, creating an intriguing and provocative visual contrast. On the Van Sittert, a British warship, there was a mascot named Venus, a lovable English bulldog. Venus became a beloved presence on board, establishing herself as an affectionate member of the crew. By accompanying the sailors on their missions, she offered comfort and companionship, creating a special bond with everyone on board the ship. One of the most renowned jewels of Indian royalty, the legendary 17th-century Emerald Cup is a prominent historical treasure. This unique object is carved from a single piece of pure emerald, with an impressive weight of 252 carats. Furthermore, its beauty is enhanced by stunning gold and diamond inlays. Cloris Leachman, a renowned American actress, made her mark in film, theater, and television with her memorable performances. Before achieving stardom in Hollywood, she took a different path, competing in beauty pageants and being crowned Miss Chicago in 1946. Born in Arizona in 1931, Barbara Eden is a renowned American actress. Her popularity reached its peak during the 1960s when she starred in the television series, I Dream of Jeannie, which aired from 1965 to 1970. In this iconic role, Barbara portrayed the character of Jeannie, capturing the hearts of the audience with her enchanting and charismatic performance. The photo in question depicts a historic moment of the then Princess Elizabeth, who later became Queen Elizabeth II, during her service in World War II. In this significant image, we see Princess Elizabeth dressed in a female military uniform, standing in front of a military vehicle. Amasunzu is a traditionally Rwandan hairstyle, recognized for its intricate craftsmanship and distinctive beauty. This hairstyle is predominantly worn by unmarried men and women during significant ceremonial occasions such as weddings, baptisms, and funerals. The photo depicts a historic moment with an American police officer riding a Harley-Davidson motorcycle, transporting a prisoner in a mobile holding cell in 1921. In this fascinating image, the mobile holding cell is clearly visible as a structure attached to the rear of the motorcycle. During the 1970s, Arizona magazines often featured articles that explored the cultures and traditions of the local Native American communities. In one of these magazines, there is a prominent image that portrays two Native American women. This photo captures attention and appreciation for these women, acknowledging their significance and contributions. In the 1950s, a popular game among teenagers was to see how many people they could fit inside a telephone booth. With limited access to the internet during that time, young people found creative ways to have fun and challenge each other. The 18th century France is revered for its rich artistic, architectural, and furniture heritage, reflecting a period of great elegance and sophistication. Among the most notable pieces from this era is the antique chair specifically designed for reading books. Images depicting world leaders as children have the power to humanize these figures who are often perceived as distant and inaccessible through the media. When we see these photos, we are reminded that these leaders also had a childhood, with their own experiences, joys, and challenges. In the 1970s, public telephones were one of the main forms of communication in public places. They were widely used to make phone calls when people were away from home or didn't have a private phone available. These public telephones operated by inserting a coin or token into the machine to pay for the call. The Hoover Dam is an impressive structure located on the Colorado River and is one of the largest dams in the United States. Part of its structure includes a massive concrete pipe. Built during the Great Depression, the Hoover Dam was an ambitious project that took 5 years to complete, from 1931 to 1936. Jean Tierney was indeed a renowned American actress who enjoyed a brilliant career in Hollywood in the 1940s and 1950s. Her captivating beauty and exceptional talent led her to prominent roles in various successful films. In 1954, Tierney starred in the film The Egyptian. After the Battle of Gallipoli, which took place during World War I between 1915 and 1916, 2 bullets were discovered that had collided mid-air. On a rainy afternoon in 1963, a refined couple strolled through the streets of London, England. Despite the precipitation, they seemed to be enjoying the moment, shielded by a large and elegant umbrella that exuded a classic style. The image depicts an unknown woman pushing a baby carriage through the streets of London while wearing a gas-resistant protective cape. Due to concerns about toxic gases, the woman is also wearing a gas mask to ensure her safety. In the photograph taken in 1973, we can observe a girl selling flowers by the roadside in Oklahoma, United States. During that time, selling flowers was a common and lucrative activity. The photo in question is one of the most iconic images of World War II, captured during the historic Normandy landings, known as D-Day. In the photograph, we can see American soldiers fighting to protect themselves from enemy fire as they bravely advance on a beach in Normandy on June 6, 1944. J. Orberg, a car collector and custom builder, became known for creating some of the most unique and customized limousines of the 1990s. With his creativity and construction skills, Orberg transformed ordinary vehicles into true automotive works of art. The Egyptian statue depicts Copper, the chief priest reader, and is an impressive piece. Made of sycamore wood, it features meticulously crafted eyes with copper edges, white opaque quartz iris, and rock crystal corneas. The cover of the October 1966 edition of Vogue USA featured the iconic actress Audrey Hepburn, captured through the lens of photographer William Klein. The image portrayed Hepburn with a stylish and modern look, reflecting her status as a style icon at the time. The image portrays Camberley Kate, surrounded by her dogs on a road in England in 1962. Kate became known for her extraordinary dedication to stray dogs, never turning away a single animal and caring for over 600 dogs throughout her lifetime. Gina Lollobrigida, a renowned Italian actress, was widely recognized as an icon of beauty and elegance in the 1950s. Her memorable debut in cinema occurred in the film Bread, Love, and Dreams, 1953, which propelled her to worldwide recognition. In the 1920s, an image depicts a girl riding a motorcycle. During this period, riding a motorcycle was considered a daring behavior and often associated with female freedom and independence. The JVC video capsule Model 3100D is an iconic device that was produced in the 1970s. With its innovative design, when closed, it resembles a 15-inch pyramid-shaped radio. However, when opened, it reveals a small 6-inch TV. At the time, the technology allowed for the display of black and white images. Advertisement from the car manufacturer Tatra explaining the principles of aerodynamics in a simple and understandable language for anyone. Tatra was known for being one of the first companies to produce cars with aerodynamic design in the 1930s. In 1916, a British suffragette named Lady Florence Norman was captured in a photograph while riding her motor scooter. In this iconic image, she is on her way to her job as a supervisor in offices in London. Born in Madrid, Spain, on April 28, 1974, Penelope Cruz is a renowned Spanish actress. She made her film debut in 1992 at the age of just 17 in the movie Jamon Jamon, directed by Bigas Luna. Since then, Penelope Cruz has established herself as a prominent figure in the film industry. During the 1950s and 1960s, Volkswagen cars featured an interesting option, an espresso coffee machine that could be installed as an accessory in Combi and Beetle models. This peculiarity allowed drivers to enjoy a cup of fresh coffee while on the road. Thank you for watching our video, and we invite you to subscribe to our channel for more interesting content. Leave a comment sharing your opinion about the featured photos. We look forward to hearing what you thought.